I sketched out this necklace design based off of all of the stones in my gemstone library. I have an extensive range of gems in my gem library that I've collected over the 7 years that I've been in the jewellery trade. I wanted to create this piece section by section, and the first section round the front is a section of orange and hot pink stones. Each of these stones have a story as to why they've ended up in my gem library, and that's what makes this piece and this design so special. Front and centre in this piece is this beautiful orange fire opal. This fire opal caught my eye when I was at my gem suppliers about 4 years ago. It was actually part of a pair, and I bought the pair of stones. I intended to make them into earrings, and I made one earring. Then my artistry went viral on TikTok, and I had more orders than I could cope with. So any art pieces that I wanted to make, I put on the back burner, and that meant that this stone didn't get used. I tucked this stone away in my gem library because I felt it was the most perfect orange, and I always intended to make the other earring. But when I was laying all of these stones out in the necklace, I realised this stone really called to me to be front and centre. Lots of the stones in this necklace are like this, where I bought them and then I didn't have time to make them into the thing that I wanted to. And that's how you accrue a gem library of 100 stones or so. So each of these stones I'm wax carving a mount for, and I'm doing this by hand. It's a very meticulous process, and each of these waxes will be cast into 18 karat yellow gold. This wax carving technique is central to my work. It's a very well-known old technique, and it enables me to give my work true, organic, beautiful flow. This is what the individual settings will look like. So they'll all be like the drawing and they'll line up around this necklace. We already know the story behind this fire opal. There are 2 small pink tourmalines in this section that a client many years ago gave me in a pair of earrings that she wanted to scrap. I saved the stones because I thought they were so beautiful, and they are still a client of mine, so I love that her stones are in this necklace. This orange sapphire was a stone I sourced for myself to make my first ever luag ring. One of my clients asked to buy the luag and to reset it into a different ring, so I did that for her, along with some of the other stones in the ring, but this sapphire remained. It's absolutely perfect. I love it so much. It's the best orange. I sourced this pink tourmaline for someone's engagement ring. I thought this was the perfect stone for the job, and I loved it so much. And hilariously, she actually went for something else entirely, which was equally beautiful and very alluring. But I kept this pink tourmaline because I thought it was the perfect hot pink, and I thought nothing contended with it. So this is our first section. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love that it's this bright hot pink and orange that I started my brand on. And if you're interested, the piece in 18 karat gold so far will weigh about 14 grams. See you next time.